1900s, in 1981, and well, there were definitely neurodivergent people around at the time. It wasn't like a socially accepted, well, not necessarily socially accepted, but mainstream like thing that people, put tags on their cars and had a charity for and all of that. It was more of them kids is acting up, you need to whoop them more. And that's a quote from the New England Journal of Medicine at the time. I could read when I was 4, but I couldn't tie my shoes till I was in 2nd grade, so there's that. I was a tomboy when I was a kid. I'm still a tomboy. All of the guys' toys in the 80s were so cool, man. Ninja Turtles, fucking G.I. Joes, Thundercats, ho! There you go. I like comfortable clothes and pants with pockets.
Yeah!
I came out when I was 22. I bought some Birkenstocks. Got some Melissa Etheridge albums. Got that sweet dyke spike like Tom Cruise had in Mission Impossible 1. I was ready to go.
Heck yeah.
Gloria Steinem's a genius. Down with the patriarchy. But I wouldn't say it that loud because I lived in Northwest Alabama and this was the 2000s and they thought you ought not say that kind of stuff. A lot of stuff happened in my youth to make me think that men are bad guys and they're out to get you and that women are soft, caring creatures, and it took dating women to make me realize that that's not true at all. I haven't seen Mean Girls, but it's a documentary, right? Like, they say the worst thing that a woman can say when you make a pass at her or hit on her is no. But I would suggest the worst thing a woman can do is look you up and down and make a stink face and walk away. Because that's happened. Yeah. This is better than therapy for me, okay? Let's laugh. It's okay to laugh. When I was 36, I got an old job at an old restaurant I worked at, and one of my coworkers was a guy I'd known for over a decade. And if you've worked in a restaurant or know about restaurants, you know there's a whole lot of grab-assery that happens, a whole lot of touchy-feely here and there. And so one day that touchy-feely was touchy-feeling just right. And so I talked to the guy about it. I'm like, so like you think that we could date for real? And he said, it's not outside the realm of possibilities. And for somebody that had heard no from everybody their whole life, I got really fucking amped about that, guys. I was like, this is gonna work out. This is gonna be great. And when we got to work, we would hug and kiss and tell each other we loved each other, and it was the last thing we would do when we would leave. And we said we were Schrodinger's couple because we weren't really a couple, but we weren't really not a couple. And I thought that was so adorable because I'm a sad sack of pathetic. That's not adorable. Don't all at it. I'm still here. It's okay. Spoiler alert, I'm still here. But yeah, so this went on for like 3 months, and we never actually had sex or anything. I don't know if that's just because I'm hideous or just because he thought that would make it official. But they say all men want to have sex with a lesbian, but the rest of that sentence is, unless she looks like Shrek mated with a sack of potatoes. It's funny, guys. Laugh at me, it's what I'm here for. But it ended up, the cute little blonde that he really wanted to be with came back into town, and then he made out like it never happened, that we want nothing.
Yeah.
And it was then in that moment that I realized that it's not men and it's not women, it's not anything in between. Every human being alive right now has the capacity deep within them to be a piece of shit. But yeah, 22-year-old Amanda would probably kick the shit out of Amanda right now because she'd be embarrassed and ashamed at how soft I've gotten. And now I just want nothing more than to settle down with a nice guy that looks kind of like Jason Kelsey, and get a nice little house, maybe some land, and have a nice little screened-in porch, and we'll sit out there and drink fancy, expensive coffees.
Yeah.
And in the fall, we'll watch the deer frolic along, and he'll look at me and say, "Are you enjoying watching the deer, dear?" And we will laugh and laugh. Maybe I'll learn to crochet.
Yes. Woo.
Thanks for having me, guys.